I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poisoned Cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching. Huh? It's them.
The culprit is Varna!
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage. So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
No! No, no, no!
Murderer. Murderer.
No, 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 no!
What?
Ich glaube, man hätte Blau als erstes nehmen sollen.
Women are terrifying!
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko!
Wenn Frauen so furchteinflößend sind, sollte er sich lieber davor, von fernhalten.
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko!
Was wird das? Ach so, das war schon
Yoshiko
da.
is in the audience.
Aua!
She found a water gun with poison.
Hä?
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
Was? Das geht gar nicht. Warte mal. Die sind falsch rum. Da war doch was.
No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Kurane! It's not me! Kurane is the culprit!
Ach, wir machen zurückweisen. Oh.
She's the one who poisoned the glass! If it's not me or Yoshiko, then it has to have been Kurane!
That claim doesn't hold up!
Bam. In your face.
Why do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Dann erzähl mal. Oh. Ja gut, das ist einfach.
No
Sorry. Aber das wird ja, also, Aussagen des Beleuchtungsteams. Konnte nichts Seltsames festgestellt werden. Sie ging vor der Aufführung auf die Galerie und blieb dort. Wird ja das sein.
doubt Kurine's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurine was on the catwalk. And mixed the poison into the glass.
Okay, das dachte ich, könnte ich.
Eyedropper. Kurine used an eyedropper to add the poison.
Nein, okay. Gut. Dann nicht.
I said
Ja, Entschuldigung.
there's no doubt Kurine's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurine was on the catwalk. And mixed the poison into the glass. Using an eyedropper. Kurine used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in.
Jetzt aber auch besser.
Kurine wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claims Kurine didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurine added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurine couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square. I always knew something was off about her.
No, it's not me. It really isn't me.
Liar. Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
Ich finde schön, dass wir eine nach der anderen verteidigen. Uns aber eigentlich alle sind. Ich bin mir da bisschen, also ich bin mir inzwischen wirklich sicher. Ich weiß nur nicht, wer alles unter einer Decke steckt. Also die drei auf jeden Fall. Vielleicht auch Karin. Aber ich glaube, Karin war halt die Mörderin von der ersten. Oder vielleicht war es sogar wirklich Selbstmord und sie hat sie da einfach reingedrängt, also reingemobbt vielleicht. Weil sie ja auch nicht sehr sympathisch war. Vielleicht war es, keine Ahnung, und Kurumi weiß ich auch nicht, aber ich glaube nicht, dass Kurumi. Ich kann mir das nicht vorstellen. Es wäre unmöglich gewesen, etwas darunter zu verstecken. Ja, ich denke das da. Weil das ja ihr Team ist.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
Hatte sie nicht.
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back was to Karin and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket.
Nee. Ah! Nein, ich wollte das noch wieder. Das ging nicht mehr.
I was only facing the shelf for 2 or 3 seconds. That would be impossible.
It is possible.
Ist es nicht.
All it
Wow.
would take is practice.
You could mix in the poison in a matter of seconds.
Darf ich bitte nochmal? Ich habe meinen Einsatz verpasst.
That's true.
Weil ich nicht gesehen habe, aus welcher Richtung, in welche Richtung.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back was to Karin and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket.
Jetzt aber.
The truth.
Ah, schön.
No, Warna wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it was impossible for Warren to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Aw, they're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage, so naturally she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
Well, but then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Desuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool.
Aber also wenn es nur bis zu einem gewissen Punkt möglich ist, jemanden groß zu machen, wie konnten wir dann Martina werden? Die ist ja riesig. Und Yuma ist winzig. Der ist kleiner als jede Frau, die es gibt. In diesem Spiel. Okay. Oh nein. Da sehe ich doch schon wieder die Wand. Einmal zoomen, bitte. E gleich M mal C Quadrat. Okay.
Huh? A dead end? What are you doing, Desuhiko?
Gleis 9 3/4.
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it. Damn,
Idiot.
it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering, how was the poison mixed into the glass?
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes. Alright, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
Es gibt ja nur noch einen. Wie wurde das vergiftete Glas ausgewählt? Das wissen wir ja mit den Lampen. Also mit...
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Ja.
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy.
Ich find's hier voll
Is there
gemütlich.
somewhere we can take a break?
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it? The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Cotton, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karen then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses. But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Whoa! What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
It's all right. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate.
Hat beim Duell das Player die Letter vertauscht.
Must be it.
Hä? Ich hab noch gar nichts gedrückt. Hä? Ich hab nichts gedrückt. Ich schwöre, ich habe nichts gedrückt. Wieso? Können wir nochmal bitte? Wer hat beim Duell besser... Varuna und Karen.
Must be it.
Die haben ja beide geschaffelt. Erst Karen und dann Varuna.
The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were Varuna and Karen.
Wer hat sich zuerst ein Glas ausgesucht? Karen.
Must be it.
The first person to choose a glass was Karen.
In welchem Glas war das Gift? Karen.
This must be it.
Varuna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Karen chose contains poison.
This way.
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on. Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it? Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
Nein.
Varuna drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Karen's glass had the poison.
Richtig.
Then how did the culprit get Cotton to pick the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
I'm not sure about that. I think Karen absolutely was the target.
Oh, eine zerlaufende Uhr. Mehrere zerlaufende Uhren. Uäh. Gott. Hallo. Kurana? Kurane. Kurane.
Oh, here it comes! Hey! This one's a cutie! She's totally my type. Ah, my heart! I'm in love.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Varuna.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Varuna knew which glass was poisoned. Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Varuna prompted Karin to select the glass which contained poison.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Karin through the scene. Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
Oh,
The
schön.
glass?
Could this be?
Wusste Varuna, in welchem Glas
I
das
get
Gift
it.
war?
We have to pick the right one. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
Also ich würde sagen nein. Weil das, also sonst irgendwie... Es macht es einfacher dadurch, dass 3 Leute sind, wenn jemand es nicht weiß, was der andere getan hat. Weil dadurch wirklich nur einzelne Sachen von einzelnen Personen gewusst werden. Und dadurch sind die anderen unschuldiger. Deswegen würde ich sagen, nein. Ich wüsste auch nicht wie. Also, sie könnte das Licht auch gesehen haben, da weiß ich nicht, aber...
Why pick that glass? I told you Warrena is the culprit.
Ja, genau deswegen.
Why? Don't you believe me? Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
Yeah.
But Karin filled the glasses. Warrena wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
No, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
I didn't lie. No one believes me. Everyone else is lying. Why won't you believe me?
Weil du lügelst.
Well, the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Okay, und jetzt? Ja, und jetzt? Achso, ich kam wieder raus, okay. Ich dachte schon, ich bin jetzt hier gespeichert.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50.
Nein.
Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
Nein.
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them. Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
Wie wurde Karin dazu gebracht, das vergiftete Glas zu wählen?
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Ja.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
So, gib mir die Antworten. Oh. Stellenauswahl. Besser als Stellensuche.
Here. This is it.
That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight? How?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, "Take the glass the spotlight hits first."
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
Wer hat Karen dazu gebracht, das vergiftete Glas zu nehmen?
It can't be me.
It's not me!
It's not me.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poisoned glass to Karen. Kurane! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
I knew it was you!
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play.
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit.
Oh nein, die drei sterben ja dann.
It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Okay. Das ist ja dann auch klar. Das muss ja Beleuchtungsteam sein.
I'm not the culprit. Please believe me. I wouldn't have committed the crime. You're the worst, Kurane.
You used the sacred stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
This is the truth.
The poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karen to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
Ugh, we could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
Da bin ich auch dafür. Aber ich habe doch schon, also jemand Loyales. Shinigami, hä? Achso. Wir haben hier jetzt mehrere Wände, okay.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
Und was machen wir dann? Wir hatten nur 3
It
Türen.
means you can't reach the truth just by answering, how was the poison glass chosen?
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally! Oh, you are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell!
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
What's that?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Yay!
Whoa.
Ach du Schande. Ich liebe sowas, aber also, boah.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Also die Kamerafahrt, die hat mir ein bisschen unangenehm gemacht, aber ich finde, ich liebe sowas. Ich liebe diesen Perspektivenwechsel. Hallo.
Look, it's a new route!
Warum kam es zu dem Vorfall?
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of this?
Kein
Question
King-Shaming?
is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Wait, did White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries in dungeons.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Let's keep going for now.
Dann gucken wir mal. Oh Gott, Hilfe. Da wirbelt's. Da hinten wirbelt's. Vor allem, ich bin ja gerade nebenbei am Laufen.
Before we figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Karin anyway?
Ein Mörder.
Was she cute?
Mörderer.
Yes, but more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Karin so they could become the star instead.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
Top actresses dying one after another?
Warte mal, ich muss mal kurz was gucken. Da. Details zum Vorfall von vor 6 Monaten. Nach der Schule wurde Eikos Leiche im Blumenbeet hinter der Schule gefunden. Sie hatte Verletzungen am Kopf und die Todesursache war Blutverlust. Okay, und da ist auf dem Ziegelstein ist Blut. Okay, ja.
Is their club cursed or something?
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
All right. Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
The truth behind Aiko's death. Hey, look!
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her! She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
Die Arme.
You can already tell women will be his downfall. Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
Okay. Wohin müssen wir denn? Hilfe. Wie viel Stockwerk? Achso, aufs Dach wahrscheinlich. B.
Was that Desihiko?
What the?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Yuma, this is bad! The ground's giving way beneath our feet!
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko!
Hey, let's hurry and catch her! I love the tragic types!
No! We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Good luck, Master!
Okay, gib her. War Aikos Tod vor 6 Monaten Selbstmord oder Mord? Mord.
This is the answer!
Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
Wo wurde Aiko ermordet? Dach. Blumenbeet.
This is the answer!
Gut, dass ich nachgeguckt habe.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
Mit welcher Mordwaffe wurde Aiko getötet? Gift aus dem Chemie... Ziegel.
This is the answer!
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit
Splatter
hit her with
pattern.
the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Wer hat Aiko ermordet? Da.
This is the answer!
Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping, and Kaden clearly lied in her testimony. Kaden killed Aiko!
All right, let's keep following her, Yuma.
I can tell Aiko's death wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed. I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. If she fell from above and hit her head, the bloodstain wouldn't get cut off in that way. I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But you have evidence that Karen did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Kaden's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karen lied. And the reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Karen.
She disappeared? Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most!
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her. Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Hey, why did Karen kill Aiko? I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
If a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Karen might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliché.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement, and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Karen for taking it away.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko? Then which of the suspects is it? In fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.